And our guest this morning is Mr. Segun Showunmi. He was a PDP aspirant. He wanted to become the candidate of the party, but that's not the way the primaries went. And I believe that they went to court. In fact, Segun, thank you very much for staying with us. Let me get clarity on the issue. For instance, our station is reporting that Ogun PDP governorship, Segun Showunmi wins at appeal court. Some people have said, not quite. So what is it? What's the situation? What is the truth of the matter?
Okay, Yuri, thank you. I didn't really want it to be about the Ogun matter because that's in court. But let me provide some clarity.
Sure.
I had gone to court very early. I had first of all started by asking very, very early that you cannot come and do an ad hoc delegate primaries when one of the contestants has alleged and has said on tape and video and newspapers that the escort to superintend over this matter bought his form. As a dutiful party member, I wrote a letter to the party that, we have a few options. Dissolve them for abuse of office and abuse of oath of office and the PDP constitution. Reconstitute a small panel caretaker to look after this matter. Just give us something that looks like a modicum of fairness. When they didn't move on time before, so that it doesn't become status bound, I took them to court. I kept advising and giving them court orders and court opinions that, look, this case is there, this case is there. In their perennial inability to obey even their own rules and almost acting as perpetual contemnors of court, they tried to put a fait accompli on me, and I said, no, I won't have that. I can't put in this many years, and people that hop up and down, they go today, they come tomorrow, will begin to give me the way in PDP. Unfortunately, for some reasons best known to the law court, it denied the self-jurisdiction without going into the substance of the case. Painstakingly and diligently, I went all the way to the Court of Appeal. Way even before we did anything like primaries and all. And the Court of Appeal has ruled now. Because justice in this country has not gone to everybody else the way people describe it. We still have a body of judges who have integrity. And they have ruled that I was right and that they should go and rehear it. My fans are excited because they know that the case at the base of the pyramid is a case of you can't build something on nothing. And I felt the same arrogance of them not even having the decency to call the people that are, gentlemen, okay, why don't you agree for Segun? You are younger than Ladi. Please. They didn't do that. They just went on a frolic that somebody whose father maybe has money, as if my father is begging for food, has a right to take everything, and I'm supposed to stand in the gap and just be looking. What happens, Yori, tomorrow if your son meets my son in a contest? And if by the grace of God I become a successful politician, and then my son is telling your son that, my father is Segun Showunmi, what the hell does that mean? Democracy imagines that everybody must be given a fair opportunity to access. And judiciary, being the standpoint that keeps society working, insists that anybody who comes to court will have fair hearing. Yeah. And if on the merit of the case he is right, then he is right. Tell me, Yori, why should we be in opposition? We've been in existence since 1998. I can forgive APC. They are probably a new party getting to form. How does a 24-year-old party not have integrity problem? How do they have integrity problem in their processes? After we lost election and Brazil lost election, I saw the numbers they had and I saw that they weren't complaining. I ran to the Brazilian Workers' Party and said, teach me what happened here. How come you got 50-something million votes and the people that want got 50-something million votes and there's no quarrel? They told me the integrity of our process is so strong that nobody complains because the people wishes and the process is fair to all. Shall I accept that Europeans are better than us? Maybe. Shall I accept that the Arabs are better than us? Maybe. Shall I now also accept that South Americans, who are mostly even our own people, slave trade, am I going to accept that perpetually they are better than us? So what I am fighting for is to insist that democratic institutions, parties, are the first safeguard in a democracy. And therefore, they owe it to everybody to ensure that they do not put a fait accompli on the people. So when you call me factional former, I just smile, because it's not about me. I will eventually be declared as a governorship candidate. Otherwise, they will see the interpretation of their tomfoolery in the fullness of time.